What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a Lonzo Ball Chicago Bulls rebuild. You guys in the community tab for I put a list of 4 teams you guys wanted to see me do a rebuild on, and you guys got to choose, and a lot of you chose Chicago. I'm not surprised. Chicago has been the big rumor. Obviously they were supposed to trade from the trade deadline. It didn't happen, and I still think it is kind of a very, very possible situation where Lonzo does end up in Chicago, which I think would be a lot of fun. Chicago definitely needs a defensive, pass-first oriented point guard, and that could help them out a lot, obviously trying to get their journey back into the postseason. So today, we made a banger of a video using the Chicago Bulls. I will tell you, the first season is absolutely insane. Once we get in the playoffs, it is a insane roller coaster. You guys are going to see it, and you guys are going to enjoy it. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to smash that like button. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, guys, go ahead and enjoy this Lonzo Ball Chicago Bulls rebuild, my friends. The Chicago Bulls will probably be very, very aggressive this offseason in trying to get a third star next to Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic. Obviously, they showed at the trade deadline this last season that they were wanting to get this team finally back to the postseason, which has led to a bunch of rumors about Lonzo Ball potentially coming over to Chicago. Lonzo Ball is a very underrated free agent that could definitely make an impact on a lot of teams, and the Pelicans apparently aren't going to match a huge offer. That's what rumors say anyway. I don't know how true that is. So Chicago could be looking at possibly offering Lonzo Ball a max contract or something and potentially grabbing him in free agency to have Lonzo play next to Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic. Now, personally, I love this fit. I think it makes a lot of sense. So what I did is I signed Lonzo Ball to that max, $28 million. I don't know if he's worth that. Trust me, I'm not sure what he's going to get in free agency. I imagine he'll get over 20 million just because Lonzo Ball is that kind of guy that you feel like could definitely help your franchise, change things around. So Lonzo Ball, obviously, getting a big bag to come over to Chicago. But with that, I do have to say that definitely came with a price, because we had to renounce Lauri Markkanen. We were not able to keep his qualifying offer. Unfortunately, we had to let him go in order to make this happen. So Lauri Markkanen is no longer available for us. We could definitely see a scenario where maybe it's a sign and trade instead. Maybe it's not a straight up sign. Maybe the Pelicans somehow do a sign and trade and get something for him. Maybe Lauri Markkanen goes to New Orleans. We'll see. I don't know. But looking at the roster right now, we have Lonzo Ball, Kobe White. So you can have Kobe White run in the second unit to kind of be that backup point guard, or be the scorer off the bench that you'd like to see him become. And Zach LaVine obviously as the 2 spot. Patrick Williams right now at the small forward. Obviously, Bulls fans love Patrick Williams, and I think he's going to be a good player for them as well. Troy Brown Jr. as the backup looks good to me, and then Alfred Camino right now is our power forward. Obviously, that's not ideal. And we also got Flip Petrusev in the second round in the draft. So power forward is definitely the huge need here. So I see Rudy Gay, and honestly, Rudy Gay actually looks kind of intriguing to me. He is 35 years old, but definitely could be interested in bringing him into Chicago to kind of be a starting power forward, at least for now, because right now our power forward spot, like I said, it's a little weak right now. We have Enes Kanter, sign him as a backup center, so there's definitely some there's definitely some things we could do here. So what I kind of want to do is I'm definitely going to be looking for a big man, whether it's a backup or a starter. Rudy Gay, or I do like Enes Kanter, but his defense is just so, it's just to the point where you can't play him. And then Duncan Robinson. So I definitely think I'm going to go ahead and although the system match isn't great, but I think we're going to be moving the system anyway, because I'm pretty sure Billy Donovan runs a grit and grind. Paul Millsap would be fun, but obviously we're not going to do that. So power forward, system match, got Paul Millsap being the best. Okay, overall wise, Lauri Markkanen, obviously we're not going to be able to afford. So Rudy Gay, I guess we could give him like a 1-year team option kind of thing, just to, come over here and help us make the postseason. I did not actually mean to renounce Denzel Valentine, but it's okay. So we got Rudy Gay coming in to be the starting power forward for the year, which I do like personally. So we'll have that for us for the year at least. Alfred Camino definitely is a contract that you can maybe trade away if you wanted to attach something with it. So right now we need a backup shooting guard and a backup. Honestly, still need a backup big man too. So Doug McDermott could bring him back to Chicago. I think he started his career in Chicago. He did, so he could always come back and be a nice starter or a backup power forward, maybe even a starter if we need him to be. So definitely kind of like that option to Mark's cousin. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give Doug McDermott a contract, because why not? So nice shooter off the bench for us. And then Satoransky also is still an available free agent. Maybe we give him a contract for like 2 years. Maybe we trade him away. I don't know. So we'll see. So we kind of have that right now. So we can move Kobe White or Satoransky to the shooting guard. I think I've seen a lot of people say that Kobe White fits more of a shooting guard role. I don't know how true that is. And maybe I haven't read that correctly, but you know what? I'll play him as shooting guard. Why not? So Patrick Williams, Troy Brown Jr., Rudy Gay, Doug McDermott, and then obviously Vucevic and Floyd Petrusev. So Alfred Camino, if we could trade him away, that would be ideal, but I don't know you know, what we'd get. Honestly, Alfred Camino, if he played like he did in his Portland days, he honestly wouldn't be a bad backup player to have come off the bench, to be honest. But I just don't know how good he still is, to be honest. So let's see. So we got Derrick Jones Jr. over from Portland. Trades a first round pick for Alfred Camino. No thanks. Tristan Thompson. So we could get a big man here from the Celtics, and the Celtics get a wing player in Alfred Camino if they really wanted to do that. So you know what? I'm kind of liking that. We're going to go ahead and grab a big man for Tristan Thompson. We'll go ahead and do that. So Vucevic, Tristan Thompson, Rudy Gay, Doug McDermott, Patrick Williams, Troy Brown Jr., and then obviously you got Kobe White, Zach LaVine, and Lonzo Ball Saturansky. So can the Chicago team make the playoffs is the question, obviously, that we all have. I'm honestly excited. One thing I'm going to do, though, is what is Rudy Gay's peak end age at? It is at 30, so he's going to go down quite a bit. I'm going to move it to like 38, just because, you know, Chris Paul is still playing at a high level at 36, so I don't know. I don't want to see Rudy Gay go down in overall. I think an 80 overall is fair for a guy like Rudy Gay, so we'll leave it at an 80. And then play progression, we got Zach LaVine, Vucevic, Lonzo Ball, and then Kobe White, and boom. Rudy Gay is, he did go down 1, so that's fine. So, all right, let's go to training camps now, and let's see what we can do in training camps. Rudy Gay won't be here that long anyways. Kind of need him for the time being to be our starting power forward, at least for now. So, I'm going to go ahead and load a 2022 draft class, of course. And then training camps, untapped potential-wise, we're going to be throwing one at probably Patrick Williams. That's pretty important. And we'll throw the other one at maybe Troy Brown Jr. just to see if he can get any better. So power ranking lands us at number 11. So, okay. So looking at the starting 5, you have Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Rudy Gay, Vucevic. So I got to say, Chicago fans, are we happy with this? And fans that are not Chicago fans, do you guys think this team is a postseason playoff team? Let me know. Let me know down in the comment section below. I honestly like it. So let's see. I do want to boost some shots in to see that. So obviously Vucevic is going to be the second star. Kobe White off the bench is great. You know, actually I'll keep Lonzo where he's at. Patrick Williams is somebody I did want to mess with. So I'm going to move it to like an 83 just because I want to see him become pretty damn good for us as well. As far as proficiency wise, we'll move it to a balanced system, I think. That'd probably be usually the best thing to do, or 7 seconds or a balance is what I like to run personally. But we're going to go ahead and study this first season. The goal in mind, obviously, is to get this team back to the playoffs. Chicago tried to make it last year, but unfortunately came up short. They lost their first round pick in the process. So I imagine they'll be aggressive in this offseason, which led to us getting Lonzo. But can this team make the playoffs after making a move for Lonzo Ball? First seed in the East. So he came out firing, which is awesome. MVP Luka, Mobley's rookie of the year on the Raptors, Jalen Suggs, 6th man on the Warriors, Isaac Defensive Player, Donovan Mitchell most improved, and Sidney Lowe coach of the year, and Justin Taylor is your executive. Here's your NBA first team. You got Luka, Trae Young, LeBron, Giannis, Embiid. Obviously, second team, Dame, Harden, KD, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jokic. And here's your All-NBA third team with Kyrie, Booker, Zion, Sabonis, and Mr. Karl Anthony Towns. So Lonzo Ball makes it all defensive team as well. So definitely excited and intrigued to see kind of what happened here. So player stats, we had 28 from Zach LaVine, 19 from Vucevic, 15 from Patrick Williams, and we had 14.5 from Lonzo with 8 assists to go along with it. Kobe White with 14.5 off the bench. Love to see it. Rudy Gay with 11 as well as a quality starter. So very nice. Doug McDermott with 9, Tristan Thompson with 6, and also with 9 rebounds. So awesome stuff across the board. 41%, 36%, 41, 41, 38. I mean, this team is just shooting very efficiently as well. So that is even and more awesome thing. So we are playing the Atlanta Hawks, and also, if you got to the postseason, and I'm not saying they would get the first seed, but if you did, that would also kind of obviously persuade Zach LaVine to sign a bigger extension with the Chicago Bulls. But going down 3-2 in the first round is definitely not the way to do it. So I kind of saw this coming because I didn't think this team was a first seed team just yet, but we did get there. And obviously the 8th seeds are usually scary in 2K. Zach LaVine does get 31 here, though. We're going to a game 7. You know, thankfully this is going to Chicago, but you know, you just never know with this game. I'm not surprised that we might lose an 8th seed here. Like, obviously that happens to me quite a bit, and you guys know that from watching me. So let's see if we can definitely cover this and not lose to an 8th seed. That would be fantastic. We only win by 2. Wow. So we're on to the second round to play the Toronto Raptors, who have Kyle Lowry, Evan Lee, OG Siakam, Evan Mobley, Spencer Dinwiddie, Gary Trent Jr., Chris Boucher, and Malachi Flynn. How did they afford Dinwiddie and Lowry? That's kind of a good question, right? Okay, he only signed for $8 million. All right, well, that's cool for him, I guess. Somebody current round against Toronto. And, okay, we beat them in 6 games, and we've already made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but we kind of run into a super team, Brooklyn Nets roster, so not sure we'll be able to pull this off, but I guess you never know, man. You never freaking know. So let's see if we can win Game 1. Game 1, they're up 1-0. No surprise. Zach LaVine 23, or 26, Kobe White 23. Game 2, They're up 2-0. Game 3, we're down 3-0. In game 4, we did win 1. Okay, we won game 5. We won game 6. And we won. And we just came back from 3-0 on the Brooklyn Nets. No way that just happened. I didn't even use Simcast. 2K is blessing me. Now we get to play the Lakers, though. So, I mean, if we can beat the Nets the way we did, there's no way we can't beat this team, right? They're up 1-0. Okay, we even it up. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. Wait. 2K, come on, man. Wait. Dude, I was about to jump out of my chair. Like, I've never had this much of a blessing in 2K before. No freaking way. It's a freaking miracle, bro. It's a miracle out here. 2K has never blessed me like this before. Holy moly. I am shocked. We won a championship in the first season. Oh my goodness, Zach LaVine Finals MVP. The way we just won that championship was so ridiculous. We were down. It looked like we were about to lose the 8th seed. We beat Toronto pretty easily, so that one was fine. Or we beat them in 6, not easily. We were down 3-0 to the Nets. 3-0. Come back. Go up 3-1 on the Lakers. They even it up. And then we win game 7 and win the champion. Are you kidding me? First season? Wow, dude. Wow. I cannot believe that just happened. I can't even fathom that. Wow. I am absolutely shocked out here, boys. But you know what? Gotta take it. That is the first time I've felt lucky on a 2K game before. Most of the time, I'm getting cheesed. Like, badly. You guys know that. Watching videos, you guys know. Most of the time, I'm out here getting, like, finessed and, you know, cheesed out here. But today, I'm the one doing the finessing, man. You love to see it. Oh, my goodness. So, Trade Finder, 30th pick. Okay. I cannot believe that just happened. I'm in shock right now. So, what do I do now? I mean, we just won a championship, but I feel like that was the luckiest championship that I sure have ever won. Monte Morris as a backup point guard actually would be kind of fun. For Denver, we trade them Doug McDermott, 30th pick, second round, and a future first for Monte Morris. Say less. Let's do it. So, Monte Morris going to come in, be our backup point guard. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of in shock that it just went down the way it did, but whatever. So, let's go to rookie signing, CJ Walker. Second round, sure. Player options, we got Rudy Gay. He's gonna be 36 years old. I mean, we could accept it. We could accept it because I don't really know how much money. I don't think we're gonna have that much money in free agency anyway. Looking at. Okay, actually, we do have some money. Why do we have money? Oh, Zach LaVine's a free agent. That's right. Okay, never mind. So we don't really have money. We need to sign Zach LaVine. So he has no offers right now. Can I finesse the way where I can maybe sign someone and then get Zach LaVine? Is that a possibility? Let me see. So right now, obviously, we have our small forward. Power forward Rudy Gay. So let me see what power forwards. I could sign Eric Pascal, Kyle Anderson, Miles Bridges, Aaron Gordon. Okay. Eric Pascal is really short though. That's the only thing I don't like about him. Okay. All right. Let's sign like let's give Aaron Gordon a contract. I feel like he'd be a nice role player here in Chicago. So okay, never mind. We're not doing that. Let me get Zach LaVine back. All right. So Zach LaVine. Let's bring you back, man. Obviously, we just won a championship, so we don't want to see you go anywhere. So, Zach LaVine, we're going to end up signing. Everyone else, fine. Tristan Thompson, I don't really necessarily want to renounce Tristan Thompson if he wants to come back. He wants $9 million, sure. You know, he's a quality backup big man. So, Troy Brown Jr. wants a bag. JaMychal Green, Carmelo Anthony, can bring him to Chicago. He was supposed to be in Chicago once upon a time. Patrick Williams, Rudy Gay, still our power forward, and then Vucevic and Tristan Thompson. So, I think a starting power forward / starting forward would definitely be kind of nice right now. So Troy Brown Jr. actually will be that guy. Never mind. And JaMychal Green, Daniel Tyus. So Covington would be cool as a starter, to be honest, but he just sucks in 2K and it's annoying. But I'll sign him anyways. Why not? I mean, he just fits the bill. So we'll sign Mr. Covington and we'll wait on Troy Brown Jr. And I guess we'll run it back again. This team is already a championship roster, as you can tell. So, Troy Brown Jr. is back. Player progression, we have Zach LaVine, Vucevic, Kobe White, Lonzo Ball, Patrick Williams, Rudy Gay, Monte Morris, Tristan Thompson. So, all right, looking pretty damn good across the board. We're going to go ahead and run it back, man. So, we just won a championship. Can we make it 2 in a row, though, is the question. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like that was a really lucky championship. So, I'd be shocked if we won 2 in a row here, but I guess you never know with this game. You just really don't know. Aggressive move for Jeremy Grant here from the Detroit Pistons, and they agreed just like that. We traded a 2024 and a 2026 pick, and that's going to give us a power forward starter and Jeremy Grant to come over here and, you know, solidify our power forward spot. a little bit more than it already was. So that's awesome. That is our big move. Right now we're the 3rd seed, so I guess it's possible right now. We're 31-22. Jeremy Grant coming in here is going to make our team even better, I imagine, but we'll go ahead and keep simulating. I love the move we just made, and hopefully we are once again a top 3 seed, stay this way, and win another championship here. The 4th seed in the East here. So here's your All-NBA first team: Luka, Steph, Giannis, LeBron, Jokic. All-NBA second team, you got Devin Booker, Josh, Zion, Tatum, Embiid, and here's your All-NBA third team. You have Vucevic making it, so that's awesome. But we went 49-33. Get to play Philly in the first round, so we're not a top 3 seed or anything, but we'll definitely take a top 5 or top 4 seed. So I'm definitely interested and intrigued here to see if we can definitely make another run here to the championship. I don't know, man. Last year was wild. So many current round against Philadelphia, and we lost in 7. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay, I was trying to stop it at game 7, but it wouldn't let me, so that's annoying. Well, we lost at 7 in the first round, so we went from being a championship team to losing in 7. Miami wins championship with Kevin Durant, all right, as finals MVP, so good for Miami, I guess. Let's go to the draft lottery, and we're gonna go straight to probably rookie signing, because I don't think we have a draft pick. If we did, yeah, we didn't. So player options: Patrick Williams, CJ Walker, we'll sign them, and then qualifying offers: Kobe White's free agent. So I think I'm just gonna run it back with same roster, bring Jeremy Grant back, Vucevic, bring him back, and then Troy Brown Jr., Jeremy Grant. We'll just kind of sign everybody back. Of course, we'll have that. We'll sign them, and then Troy Brown Jr. might be unrestricted now, and he's asking for 22 million. I'm good on that, to be honest. I'll definitely pass on that, my friend. So we're definitely gonna need. So Kobe White will be back. Do we need like a backup? We need a backup forward. So if Troy Brown Jr. Yeah, Troy Brown Jr. is not getting 22 million from me. I'm sorry. We'll go ahead and grab Larry Nance Jr., I guess, because Troy Brown wanting a lot of money just isn't for me. So I'll wait for Kobe White to see if he gets an offer, and then we'll match it, because he's going to be our 6th man, or has been. So we'll keep that the way it is. So we'll have Kobe White coming back. So boom, just like that, Kobe White's back, and then player progression. That's looking good. So let's go straight to this next season, and let's see if we can go ahead and win a championship here. The Chicago Bulls win another one. I like that we brought everyone back. Power ranking lands is number 14. We're gonna probably yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. Hopefully this team gets it and brings it home. We'll see. Let's simulate season number 3, and let's see if we can make the postseason again, and let's see if we can ultimately make another deep playoff run. Once again, back in the postseason, and this time we're 52-30. Player stats, I'm sure, look kind of the same. 27 from Zach LaVine, 21, 20, 18, 12. Jeremy Grant with 11. I mean, ultimately, what we did in this video is we made Chicago a respectful team again. Obviously, since they traded the Jimmy Butler, they made the Jimmy Butler trade, the Derrick Rose trade, this team hasn't really been back to the playoffs, and it has been kind of, actually, that's not true. Wait, no, that is true, because they had Dwayne Wade, Rajon Rondo, Jimmy Butler. I think it was the last year they made the playoffs. So we are playing a good Celtics team, though. So we have James Harden. Would not be surprised if we get bounced out here. Somebody current round, and okay, we're up 3-2, and we beat them in 6. We're on to the second round. So absolute W that we're able to beat that team. They have Trae Young, Lonnie Walker, Reddish, John Collins, Clint Capella, Hunter, Onyeka Okongwu, Bogey, and however you say that name, I'm not even sure. Somebody current round against Atlanta, and we beat them in 4, and we get to play Orlando, which, funny enough, obviously, Chicago made that trade with Orlando, at the trade deadline this last year. So can we beat this young Atlanta squad, or Orlando squad? They're up 2-3 on us, and game 6 they win. So unfortunately, they're on the Magic, go on to win the championship. But at the end of the day, guys, we won in that first year, and that was absolutely wild. So I will take it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. This definitely was a lot of fun, obviously. Lonzo Ball in Chicago, let me know what you guys think about that. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.